I had a driver text me Sunday afternoon, just full of anxiety about a delivery he had coming up. And he was really quite angry about it. Told me that if things didn't go well, I'd find the keys hanging on the dipstick and his wife was coming to get him. We had quite the text exchange, and there was a time in my career where I would have just blown up at this driver. Nobody should make a threat like that, particularly to the person that they're reporting to, and I really felt like I should tell him that. But I was also struck by something else. In the middle of the conversation, he was talking about what he might be able to do to make the delivery work. It sort of reminded me of a principle with wildly different stakes, I understand. But during the Cuban Missile Crisis, Khrushchev sent two different letters to President Kennedy. The first threatened war. The second one offered a way forward. The interesting thing is, Kennedy decided to ignore the letter threatening war and went with the letter that was describing a path forward. And of course, we know how the Cuban Missile Crisis resolved itself. Similarly, I ignored the driver's threat and talked about the way forward, reassuring him of the path that he had to get the delivery completed and the money he stood to make. Monday morning came, the delivery went off without a hitch, the driver's still driving for me today, and he's happy. This is an element of the job that we don't often talk about, emotional regulation. It's very easy to just blow up over circumstances like this, and there was a time where I certainly would have wanted to. But it's giving the driver time to think through his emotional decision, because he's got a very emotional job to do, and if I responded with a great deal of emotion, things weren't going to get better. By giving him time to think through his choice and talk about the way forward, together we were able to get the freight moved, the delivery completed, and the driver made money. That was a win all the way around, and it happened because of the training that I'd received in emotional regulation. This is probably something that your dispatch team could really use because it's an underutilized skill set. If it's something that you're thinking about, if you're seeing problems with turnover, we should talk, because this is one of those things that emotional regulation really helps control.